Hey everyone, welcome back to Hawkstack channel. In this video, we are diving into SSH, that stands for Secure Shell, what it is, how it works, its real world use cases, and a hands-on demo of password versus key-based authentication. Whether you are a beginner or brush up your skill, this video is for you. SSH stands for Secure Shell, is a network protocol that allows secure remote login from one computer to the another computer. So here, by sitting at your home, you can access your Linux server by using your SSH protocol. It's widely used by system admins and DevOps engineers to manage servers securely over an unsecured network like the internet. So what actions we can perform with the help of the SSH protocol? If you want to log in into a particular server and want to perform certain tasks in the Linux server remotely, yes, you can use SSH protocol. Even by sitting at your home from your laptop, you can connect with the Linux server and execute some of the commands. If you want to copy one file from the client machine to the server machine, yes, under the hood you are using SSH when you are using commands like scp and rsync. In the background, scp and rsync, both of these particular commands are using SSH protocol to transfer the file securely between the client and the Linux server. So now let's see, here I am on server 1 and I want to connect with the server 2 using SSH command. So here I will execute SSH command. I will use a user group @ I will provide the IP address of the server. In your production, might be you are using DNS. You can apply a DNS name. Any host name you can define here. So currently I'm using IP. So I will apply IP 192.168.0.140. So when I will enter, it will ask me for some fingerprint to be deployed on my machine. Yes, I'm agree to that. And I have to provide the password of the Gurdeep user, which is existing on 192.168.0.140 server. That means the Gurdeep user should exist here. So when I'm trying to log in from this particular client machine to the server, I need that user should be there, and I should aware of the password of the Gurdeep user. So currently I'm aware of the password. I will apply the password. Okay, currently it is saying that you are not allowed to do so. Let me change the name. I can use the root user here. I can apply the password. I can easily log in into the account. So now you can see that previously I was working on server 1. Now by executing SSH root @ 192.168.0.140, I'm into the server 2. Now I can execute any commands because currently I log in as a root user. I can perform any administrative tasks here. This is one way to log in into the server 1 to server 2. Another secure way is your passwordless authentication, that is called your key-based authentication. For this, we have to create some keys. That keys need to be transferred to the server 2. To generate the key, I can execute SSH keygen. I'm generating from my server 1. I will simply enter here, enter and enter. So the keys is going to be created in my user home directory, in the hidden directory, that is SSH. So the keys is ID underscore RSA. This is your private key. ID underscore RSA dot pub is your public key. Now I have to transfer one of my public key into the server 2. For this, I will execute SSH copy ID. I will provide the username where I want to transfer it and the IP address of server 2, 192.168.0.140. It will ask for the password for the root user for the first time now. I will apply it. Now my keys has been transferred here. So on the server 2, if you will verify in SSH, there is a file has been created with the name of authorized underscore keys. This is the file which contained the public key of your server 1. So here you can see that today, date and time has been defined here. If I will read that file, it contains the public key that has been sent from root@server1. So now onwards, I will not require the password to log in into the server 2. So simply I will execute SSH root@192.168.0.140, and here we go. This time the password is not asked by that particular command. So apart from this, you can create multiple keys and transfer to the server where you want to connect securely, and you want to transfer your files securely. You can use the same protocol SSH. Like suppose if I will say here I have a file Anaconda, I can create one more with a sample file, and I want to transfer this sample file to this particular server at the root location, root user home directory. So what I will do, I will execute SCP, which file I want to transfer. This is the source and where I want to keep it. So it is your destination 192.168.0.140, and in that location where I want to keep that file, I will provide the absolute path for it. Now I will enter it. So it is saying that the file has been transferred. So if I will go here and verify ls-l, you can see that file has been pasted here. What if I will remove .ssh authorized underscore keys? Now if I will try to execute the same command, it will ask me for the password. So it will be a password based authentication, then my file will be copied to the location. That's all for the day. We'll connect in the next video.